Today you and I are going to tie my modular open helix into the rest of my layout so I can get a continuous loop, and we're going to do it right now. So this is a series, so if you're new to the channel or the series, I want to encourage you to just go ahead and follow the card right here right now and watch the playlist in its entirety. And if you're new to the channel, after you've watched the playlist, if you like what you see, I want to encourage you to subscribe, click the bell icon, and share this with your other modeling friends. Alright, so if you are current with the series, you know I spent the last couple months building this modular open helix off layout over here. And once I got done building the helix, the work wasn't finished at all. Then I had to tie it in. One of the things I saw an opportunity to do before I tied it in was to add a new spur over here that goes in front of the water mill so I can pick up logging cars to do some operations. Alright, next I had to tie in right here at the very bottom in a difficult, awkward place, alright, to the Pico turnout coming through right there. And then I had to lay support and structures for this line right here, cork and track, make sure it was good and level to tie into the curved turnout on level 3 so I can run a continuous loop. In today's episode, and what you're watching right now, is how I laid the spur, how I did the supports, laid the cork, laid the track. Then we're going to see some trains running. Going to have an interview with RC Rick coming up right here in just a few minutes. He's coming in from Ridgeland, Mississippi to inspect all the work and let you know what he thinks about it. And I'm hoping some of you are new to the channel, so allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brian. Allow me to introduce my layout. This is the Denver and Rio Grande Western Iron Horse Route. I got a series on scenery, how I added South Boulder Creek over here. I got a series on how I installed this passing and terminus. I've also got a series on how I built this water mill, scratch built. I even got a series on the history of my line, the line that runs between Denver's Union Station and Winter Park, Colorado. Alright everybody, I'm pleased to welcome back my main man, RC Rick, for his third guest appearance. How are you today, Rick?
Oh, I'm excellent, Brian. Thank you for asking. It's good to be here in the train shed. It's excellent. Thank you for having me back to show you I'm right.
Okay. And how was your morning, Rick? How was your drive down? What you been up to?
Oh, I've had an excellent morning, Brian. The drive down was great. I've been inspecting layouts. Mainly, I'm from the Rivet Count Club in Ridgeland, Mississippi, and I've been inspecting people's layouts, people that want to join.
Okay.
And yeah, we have strict requirements,
Well,
very strict requirements.
I'm just so glad that you're here for the completion of
Very
the
strict.
helix. It's tied to the main line and ready for your inspection. Matter of fact, I even got a ABA F7 Katos set up running right now with one car, and we're going to let you check it out as we add
I'm going to check it out.
How many cars would you think we need to add today, Rick, prior to you being satisfied that the helix is in, complete, and was successful?
Well, Brian, I would say eyeballing it, it's going to derail in 3 or 4 cars probably. But what I would say is 5 cars, but to be safe, we'll say 7 cars. 7 cars. It will derail definitely by 7 cars.
Okay.
Did you
We're
know?
going to do this just right now, Rick. We're going to do that right now. We're going to get straight to it. We're going to add these cars. We're going to let you get your little clipboard and your notepad together with your calculator and your measurements and your ruler and all that stuff. We're going to put you over here on the layout. We're going to film you watching it go around. We're going to let it go around till you're satisfied, okay? What you think?
Oh, I'm good. I'm very happy. This will work well for me. You know why I put 7? Did you know that every rivet has 7 stamps on it? 7. It's like
All right,
Rivet
buddy. Well, let's get to it.
DNA. Hey everybody, RC Rick here. Quick disclaimer before I start the hands-on inspection. Brian has changed the locomotive setup from ABA to AAB. We both know it ain't gonna matter. We ain't gonna make it to 7 cars anyway. Here we go, time lapse right now.
Oh, hey,
hey.
I didn't hear from you. You
Okay.
didn't let me know it derailed.
7 cars. It did 7.
What
But I'm
you
gonna
got?
double or nothing. Double or
Over
nothing.
an hour.
You can't
Over an hour. We
Can't
got
do an
7
op.
cars still
Can't do an
running.
op with 7. Pick up your 3 logging cars. Can't do it. Do 1 lap. 1 lap with 10 cars without derailing, and I'll say it worked.
Wait.
And I'll say I was
You want
wrong.
me to
And I have a
use the
reputation
7
to protect.
cars to back
I'm
up,
RC Rick.
pick up my 3 logging
What you think?
cars, pull back out, do
Feel
1
froggy?
lap without a derail.
I got a reputation to
and
protect. I
you'll
can't be
say
wrong.
you're wrong. You'll say the modular open helix was a success.
All right, everybody, I got 7 cars on. We pulled around here. I'm ready to flip the switch on the turnout so I can back my 7 cars in. I'm going to pick up 3 logging cars, 10 cars behind my 3 loco set, my AAB set. I'm going to do a loop. We're not going to derail. Rick's going to say he's wrong. Rick, are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, my man, Rick. Step in. Let me know what happens.
And that's a 10-car train around my layout with the modular open helix installation, a success tied into the main line. I got a 10-car train around with some ops going. Everything's great. Rick, what you think, buddy?
I'm not going to say I was wrong, but maybe you were right. Yes, it could be that the modular open helix was a success. I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe the math. No, nothing adds up.
Thank you very much, Rick. I appreciate you coming down all 3 times. I appreciate the fact that you were wrong and I am right. I hope you'll come back soon. This project would not have been successful with my skill level if I hadn't reached out and had support of other members in the community. Obviously, I got to thank Schuylkill River Valley John again for doing the SketchUp model with me, helping me with the math and figure out the grades. Dave gave me some excellent advice. Claude gave me some excellent advice in live streams, as well as several other people. I encourage you to check back in on this channel Thursday. Got a special announcement coming out in the PM. I need you to go ahead and set the bell icon if you have not already, so you get an alert of that video coming out for that important announcement. Thank y'all again. This is Brian with the Denver and Rio Grande Western Iron Horse Route. Appreciate your support. Thanks for following this series. If you haven't seen the whole thing, there's going to be a card at the end screen where you can watch the playlist in its entirety. Thanks, guys. One more thing from you. If you haven't already, I need you to click right here, or click here, or here, or here, anywhere to stick around. Just stick around.